Alright, welcome back to another Overwatch Beginner's Guide video. This is Brigitte. She is a very unique support in Overwatch in the fact that she is melee. Um, she has her own shield, and yeah. Anyway, her left click is just her flail. Um, does a little bit of damage, hits in an AoE. If I can get the... You can kind of see it a little bit. If I stand like this, maybe, I'll be hitting both. Pretty good. Her right click is her shield. Oh, I forgot to mention that when you hit someone with your flail, you trigger a heal in an AoE. It's not a ton of healing, but it is a small trickle. It's like 15 per second to everyone around you in a fairly large AoE. And then on top of that, she has her own personal shield. The heal does affect her, by the way, although it is her only way of healing herself. She cannot use her regular heal on other people, or on herself. So, so Brigitte's heal is 55 per second for 2 seconds. They have charges. You can see that on the bottom right. I'm at 0 charges. You get 1 charge every, I think, 3 seconds. Here, I'll use it. After this charge comes up, I'll count 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe it's longer. It must be longer than that. Or I'm just really bad at counting. But anyway, the combination of her E and her AoE healing is, I believe, 70 per second, making her a very, very potent healer. You can also trigger her heal, or her AoE heal, with her left shift, which is her... it basically turns her mace into a ranged attack for one attack. Has a really short cooldown, 4-second cooldown. Does pretty good damage. What is that, 70 damage? Not bad at all. And then you also have her right click, which I talked about earlier, but it has its own ability where if you are holding down right click and then left click, you stun them. So this character has a built-in shield, a pushback with her rocket flail, as you can see, a stun, and AoE damage, and AoE healing, and single target healing. When you use multiple of her healing packs, it doesn't increase the healing done per second, but it increases the duration of the heal. And then finally we have her ult, which is Rally. Every second you gain, I think, either 15 or 25 armor, and it counts as healing. Armor is an extremely volatile thing in this game. It's a very good tool to have. It eventually wears off. I think it takes like 30 seconds or something like that for it to go away if you don't take damage. And it slowly decreases over time. So, the thing about Brigitte is that she is the anti-flanker support. She can actually help her supports, or her other support, and her team deal with flankers because she has a built-in stun. So if I do this, that, you can beat up on people, stop them from dealing damage to your other support. If, let's say, a Genji ults and then dives in, you can stun him. You can hit him with your rocket flail. You can use your rally and increase everybody's health pool. She's a very strong off support. She heals quite a bit. She can also be played as a main support. She, in my opinion, is one of the most versatile characters in the game. Obviously, you want to pair her with characters that are melee, like Reinhardt, but she can really be played with anybody. Um, it's just that she's literally Reinhardt's squire, so she was built around that. When you rally, you gain the armor yourself as well, but um, it also makes you run faster as Brigitte. I don't know if it affects everybody else, but I'm pretty sure it makes Brigitte run faster, which makes it very difficult to run away from her. She does about, what, 35 damage per swing? And you can do the thing that you do with Reinhardt where you try to hit multiple people with your swing. But she has 200 health, 50 of it is armor, and then she also has a 250 health shield. You're not really going to be able to protect people with the shield very often, but you're going to be able to protect yourself from a lot of things. And since she needs to get in melee range to do damage, for the most part, you don't want to be the one going in first. You want to be behind either one of your own tank's shields, such as a Reinhardt, or you just want to wait for them to be distracted enough for you to be able to get in there, right? Because 250 health shields, really not much at all. It will break very frequently if you just leave it up. But what you want to do is make sure that your shield doesn't break, because if it does break, and I'll show you this, you can't use your stun. So if I just stand here, it'll take a second, but when it breaks, I can't use my stun, which is also her mobility ability. It is a dash, but oh, no, I can't use my stun. I have to wait until it recharges to full before I can use it again. So that's a pretty big decrease in her ability, because I think her most powerful ability, not most powerful ability in the entire game, but her strongest utility is her stun. So but anyway, that's Brigitte. She is a lot of fun to play. She has a very unique playstyle in Overwatch. The fact that she is a melee, almost like a paladin type character in a game like Overwatch is really cool in my opinion. My brother loves playing Brigitte. And yeah, I would recommend that if you are going to play Brigitte or really any support that I'm talking about, you want to pay attention the most to your fellow supports. And Brigitte is a great character to learn that awareness, because as Brigitte you can actually help them, whereas other ones can't so much. Zenyatta can a little bit, Batiste can a little bit, but Brigitte really, she protects the people that are close to her. That's her shtick. So, and she punishes people that are too greedy. So, but anyway, that's Brigitte. If you like this video, please like my video. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. There's going to be a few more videos for the Overwatch Beginner Series, and then after that, I'm probably going to be doing either some Path of Exile content, more Overwatch content, just doing, quick play or competitive play. I haven't really played competitive in a little bit, so that'll be fun. Otherwise, I might play some World of Warcraft or really anything. I'm pretty much just open to playing whatever, but we'll see. And since I only have 4 more supports left, it's not going to take very long. So, but anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.